costume tutorial on how to make the Paperbag Princess and her handy dragon from Robert Munsch's book, The Paperbag Princess. So this is the Paperbag Princess costume made out of a paper bag. And this is the dragon costume made out of felt and a green hoodie. Turn around. It's really cute. It's perfect for couples, or if your best friend doesn't mind being a dragon, you can do it that way too. Okay, so we're going to start off on how to make the princess costume. You need a paper compost bag that you can get from Walmart. So you cut off the bottom of the paper bag so that it's just a big, long, rectangle piece of paper. And then you're going to measure it around yourself to see how big you are. And make sure you have to take this on and off, and it doesn't stretch at all. So I literally have to do this like weird wiggle dance when I'm trying to take it off. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, so make sure that you do have a little bit of room when you are measuring it for yourself. And then what you're going to do is fold the edges together and staple it or hot glue it together so that it's just a big round cylinder. And then you pick one of your openings and you're going to fold the one piece of one piece of paper over the other and glue it so it's kind of just this top seam. Then what you're going to do is cut out a big neck hole and armholes, and I would make the armholes pretty big, like don't make them small, make them so you could move around. And then the final thing you do is put that on and figure out how long you want it to be, and then you're going to cut it and also cut in these little like half moon circles. I don't know what they are for. Does anyone know why paper bags have those? Anyways, and then you're going to cut out the little circle thing. I cut it out on the front and the back. And the final touch that I did, oh yeah, the hat. Duh. Okay, so the crown, it's a little mini crooked crown. Her crown's kind of like broken and all bent and everything because, you know, she was like attacked by a dragon. So what you need to do for the crown is get plain bristlewood or gold bristlewood, and if you don't have gold bristlewood, then just maybe paint it yellow or gold if you have white bristlewood. The shape doesn't have to be exact. You can be a little bit messy with it because it is supposed to be kind of broken and tattered. And then you're just going to cut that out and then roll it and fold it. I used a water bottle to kind of set my circle, and then I glued it there. And then the final way to put it onto your head is I took some extra felt that I had from the dragon costume, cut a little strip, and then put it, glued it into the bottom, and then just took a barrette and clipped it onto my head. And just some things to add to finish up the costume. I added a belt, a rope belt. You're going to want to pick things that she would find in the forest. So a paper belt or a rope belt or any other kind of organic material. And just tie, just to give you a little bit more shape because I did look kind of boxy and manly when I didn't have a belt. I also added a little bit of brown eyeshadow, dirt to it. I don't know if you can see it. And I also added it to my face and teased my hair because I was attacked by a dragon and we hate dragons. Princesses hate dragons. Okay, now for the dragon video. Hey! You're cute. Okay. So this is how you make the dragon costume. So you're going to start out with a green hoodie or a red hoodie or an orange hoodie or a yellow hoodie. Any color hoodie. Preferably plain so that you don't have writing down the side. I got this one from Aeropostale. It was only like $15 on clearance. It does have writing across the front, which you can kind of see, but you cover it up with the big belly. And then the other thing you're going to need is felt for the ears, the spines, and the stomach. Thank you. So the first thing you're going to do is cut out little ear shapes, and then you're going to sew around the edges and then turn them inside out and stuff them with extra felt. And then you're going to sew them to the hood, or you can glue them. And then you're going to do that twice so you have 2 ears. The next thing you need to do is to cut out little triangles for the spines. We have 10 here, and you're going to arrange them from really, really small and small to on the tail to a bigger one in the middle of the back. You're going to cut out those triangles, you're going to sew them just like you did the ears, sew around the edges, turn them inside out, stuff them with extra little strips of felt, and then fold them up and glue them all along the spine or the back. Okay, well before you finish that, you need to make a tail. So I just took a square 8.5 by 11 piece of felt and rolled it and then sewed it up so it kind of made this pointy tail shape. And then I just glued it onto the bottom half of the sweater and added the spines to it. So I can see they're nice and like 3D spines. And then the final thing you do is sew on the belly. This is 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11, I think that's the size, sheets of felt, and I just sewed them. You can glue them, but I wouldn't recommend gluing them because when you move, it's gonna like crackle or just not look natural. So this is a little bit easier to wear, and it also, like, when I overlapped them, it made this little yellow line. If you can tell from far away, I'm not sure, but it kind of looks good because in the book, we kind of took it from the picture of the book. He has like these big scales. It's like the sections. Anyways, yeah. So there's your cute / scary / evil dragon. And your cute, pretty princess. So that's a great couple's costume for Halloween. And it's pretty last minute, relatively cheap. Probably like
20 bucks?
20 bucks for that guy and like $5 for me. So thank you for watching and have a very happy Halloween.